Good morning. Welcome back to the Xerophobic 73 channel, and this is Zeo's morning coffee catch up. Good morning, guys. Welcome. This is day 2. So how are we all doing? So we are Friday the 12th. Is it Friday the 13th? No, it is. It is actually. It is. Oh my God! It's Friday the 13th. I hope no one in the shop spiked the coffee. No, I don't actually think that would be. I don't believe that's actually been in a contract for them to do that. Either way. Hey guys, how are we doing? This is glad. Dad is in the car. Dad's in the car and Dad's in the house. How you doing, son? Right, guys, this is coffee. I should actually start renaming these streams as coffee and chocolate, because it is chocolate. I know I'm not going to show you the brand of the chocolate, because that would be promotion, and that would be. Thanks very much, Glass Shadow, for the like. You can see. I mean, look, you can see what it is anyway. It's coffee. And it's chocolate. And it's all over my work trousers. Again. Such a messer. So guys, what do we have? Here's some chocolate. Yeah. I know. I'm so bad. But how are we doing this morning? Nah, it's not sharing. There's no way I can get it to you. A chocolate share. So, what do we have going on at the moment in the world? Well, we could talk about COVID to the cows come home. I'm outside. There you go. Look, my stream buffering again. I am just outside work, waiting to go in. So this is my half an hour coffee break before I start the day. I'm hiding in my car from the wife. Yeah, you're right. But the channel has gone on the road. Good morning, Harold. Harold Random Videos in the car. How are we doing? Now this is half an hour. I travel now a bit further since changing jobs. A job that requires my physicalities rather than my brain. So yeah, I change jobs and I travel a little further to go to work. So if I travel a little bit further, try and avoid the traffic streams. I get here a little bit early just to make use of the time instead of just sitting and doing that. I could actually be looking at someone else's channel and supporting them, but I could do that, or I could put something else up on my channel as well. It is 3:42 a.m. Wow, that's early. Oh no, way too damn cool. You have snow everywhere. Whereabouts are you? Snow. We actually had huge hailstones yesterday. I mean, huge hailstones. I thought for 1 minute looking out the window, it was snow, but it actually wasn't. There were huge hailstones pelting down on the place. And in actual fact, at the moment, the weather situation is probably far from anyone. Is the least thing that's on anyone's mind at the moment. I could fill an entire stream about info of the COVID, but you have the media to do that. You don't need me to tell you that. You don't need me to tell you it is now pandemic, and ultimately now. And if you weren't aware, certainly from my region now, closed their doors. So all areas of learning, colleges, anywhere that people go to on a daily basis have now been foreclosed for this foreseeable, certainly into the end of March anyway. So that's, yeah, so March 29th, I think there'll be an announcement to see what else is going to happen. They'll be extending this now. I can see the extension of all learning places being closed probably for the next 3 months. Now that's pure speculation, so I'm not an official in any capacity, so just take what I chocolate. So what are we all getting up to today? So work again today, commencing at 9 o'clock to 5:30, and I actually watched, now guys, if you weren't aware of this, I do follow Doctor Who, which those of you who live outside the UK and Ireland and the US, I'm pretty sure anyone, if I said Doctor Who, you'd know what I mean. But yeah, I'm a big fan of that, have been since the age of forever, and I vowed never to watch it again after the end of season 11. Well, the whole of season 11, it was pretty crap. I swore never to watch an episode again. I broke, and I broke that, unfortunately, and I did have to watch. I watched one episode of season 12, and then, oh god, I've got to see how it pans out now. So, look, there were some flashes in the pan, but ultimately, still not 100%. But there you go. That's what I did last night. I was thinking, will I stream? Will I not stream? And no, I just saw through the end of Doctor Who season 12, and yeah, some nice bits, but ultimately not where it should be. Yeah, there you go. Yes, there is some, if you are a fan of Doctor Who, and I'm not aware because I've never brought it up before, there is some merch videos, there is some critique in there as well. So yeah, you'll find them in the vaults, and there goes my reconnection again. Yeah, so yeah, there's a big vault of over 1,000 pieces of content in the library, so if you want to have a look through them, by all means do. Look, it's not Netflix, there's some shit in there, but it is, ultimately, it's free, so I'm not going to ask you for a subscription. Although if you do want to join membership, that's absolutely up to yourself. That's no shameless plug, I promise. I don't have any prior experience of hypnotism. I would never make you do that, guys. Thanks very much. We are 9 minutes into the stream. We have 2 likes, and we have 3 concurrent viewers, and one of them is probably me. I should say to myself, go off, but I can't, because I'm the one who has to chat. So, Mr. Glass Shadow, what do you have planned today? Are you streaming? Are you at home? Way too damn cool as well. Any plans? Any plans for today? Any plans for the weekend? That's the 3rd like. Thanks very much. Cheers. Americano coffee. What gets me started in the morning. That and daylight, that sort of has some part of it as well, and money. That's terrible to say. I am motivated by money. Capitalist, Jesus. Okay, let me just swallow another pair of lips. How you doing, Girl Gamer Resi? Girl Gamer Resi was very kind to give me a dig out on my stream the other evening for the Resident Evil remake because I was sucking so badly, and she very kindly got me through the underground laboratory. She got me through the sharks. So subsequently now, I am considerably better off. So big shout out to Girl Gamer Rizzy now for her patience. And all because I didn't drain a sink or drain a bath at Sanitary Zero. But literally, that game, could play it till the cows come home. In other words, I've played it so many times, but you still forget stuff. Good morning, Nightbot. Yeah. How you doing? How you doing, Fox Gaming? How you doing? It's nice to see when the Nightbot doesn't come in and say, sorry, this alias is not a common command, blah, 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 blah. How are you all doing this morning? Your sons have 5 weeks vacations now. Yes, that's correct for me as too, Resi. Yeah, as of yesterday, I got the information that over the radio, local regional radio, that all schools as far as I'm concerned now. Again, I'm in the Republic of Ireland. They have, for the time being, they have up until March 26th. There'll be a revision of that again on the 29th. So as far as I'm aware at the moment, they have 2 weeks off. Buddy Fox Gaming playing a bit of World of War Classic. Oh, World of War. Mr. Gaming, how are you doing? Well, thanks. How are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. Thanks for joining the stream. Welcome to the coffee break. Sorry, I missed some other people in the chat there now. There you go, look, Nightbot. This alias is sent to your command under this something question does not exist. My Nightbot is about as helpful as a chocolate furnace sometimes. Bloody Fox Gaming is playing a bit of World of War Classic. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, the last time I played World of War Classic now, I think I raged, which is not uncommon. Uncommon, I rage every stream, to be honest. Excuse me. Shout out to the 6 in the chat. Guys, thanks for coming through this morning. This stream is about half an hour long, so we're about 15 minutes or so. We'll have another quarter of an hour out of this now, so which is my second. Damn that connection. This is my start to the day. Helps me to get motivated. If you get anything out of it, that's great. I had my coffee, I had my chocolate. This is half an hour before I go into work. I just want to touch base with you all as my community. And I'm being a greedy bastard by eating while I'm speaking. Apologies. So Resi, yeah, my kids are off till the 22nd. That's my son, who's my 13-year-old son, and my 20-year-old daughter. She goes to college now. So yeah, it doesn't just affect one; it actually affects all areas of learning. So I hope, because we all rely on sustentation of working. So I hope it doesn't get to a situation where, as we all are wage earners, we've all got mortgages, we've all got rent to pay, yada yada yada. I hope it doesn't come to a situation where we're all said to our employers to, if we are all sent home, who's going to pay the bills? How are we going to get sustainable currency through the banks if we're not working, we're not being productive? How does that work? And I did say this to my wife now. Is it going to be solely on a government funded thing? Is it going to be now in Ireland it's PRSI, which is pay through your taxation, or pay through your earnings. The PRSI is what you get in Ireland. So is the PRSI going to be paying the offset on that now? So ultimately, how do you work? Who do you work for? If all your business is going to be closed, who pays out for you? I mean, we all have to work. We've all got things can't be a simple situation that everything just gets miraculously written off because no one can earn. That's what's on my mind at the moment. So I'm sort of thinking to myself a bit ahead of the game. What happens if we're all said, well, it gets worse. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse before it gets better. What happens if what happens if we reach that scenario? How do we earn? How do we live from day to day? Guys, don't be alarmed. I'm just something that goes through mine because I have a very overactive mind and I tend to overthink things. So there you go, reconnection again. I'm live again for about the 5th time during this stream. I'm relying on mobile data to do the stream, and it obviously does cut out. I'm in an area of the country that has very low uploads and download speeds. So what can you do? So yeah, this is merely just a chance for you just to voice your opinions. No judgment made. Say anything you want. It's absolutely fine. You're in safe hands here. We are a close-let little community, and yeah, brilliant. Got a whole bar. There's a 110-gram bar of chocolate eaten by greedy guts here. I'm actually going to turn off. Turn off power. Save me petrol. Might be handier. A bit quieter as well. It's a nasty habit I have now of just sitting in the car with the heating on, with the engine on. Crazy. Stupid habit, really. So, as I say, guys, are we out and about today? Are we working? Are we gaming? Are we streaming? What are we up to? 6 likes, guys. Thanks very much. Coffee catch up. Me, coffee, chocolate, endless chat. Won't shut up. Half an hour to spare before work. What's it all about? I'm going to repeat something that I've repeated before umpteen times in my streams. RE3 remake. It's on the way. 4th of April. Put it in your calendars. And if you've pre-ordered it, it'll download on April the 1st. It's 3 days before it goes live. It'll be there, prompted in your download queue. In actual fact, if you've got enough storage on your PS4, it will, or your Xbox, it'll download on that into your hard drive. It won't activate until the 4th, 12 AM of the 4th. So until that date. So yeah, if you have it, one of my work colleagues show up, he's probably saying, what's he doing sat in his car? Who's he talking to? So yeah, I'll leave it about another 5 minutes, guys, and then I'll head in. Just so he thinks, what's he doing skivering in the car? Well, strictly speaking, I don't start till 9 anyway, so I think I'm okay. What's the time anyway? Let's have a look. Skiving already. What were we? Right, we're 8:58. Okay, guys, well, we'll round it off in a minute or two. Doesn't time fly when I'm having fun? I hope you have fun as well. It's only chat, guys. It's not streaming. It's not technology. Well, you can have technology chat, but it's just a catch up. Just it is what it is. Yeah. So what I'd say to you guys is, don't worry out there. It's a minefield out there. It's the world. You can't change any of it at the moment now. So just keep to your sanity, your sanitary, and your hygiene things. Wear your gloves if you're out and about. Stand at very least a foot to foot and a half away from people. Use your hand sanitizing spray if you're touching public areas. You'll probably find area-wise, if you are out and about, there are people that are just going mental, buying everything under the sun. Guys, if you are out and about and you are in a regional place, if you're buying sanitary products, if you're buying food items, these will not go out of circulation. Whenever these businesses close, they have all the products, the staff are actually coming out. They're actually coming out, uploading the shelves. They're actually topping off. They're squaring off all their products. So don't worry about it. Won't worry if you're going into supermarkets and you're finding that stuff's lying out. This is in the UK and this is Ireland. Certain parts of Europe might be different, but there is a national warning to say that all manufacturers that produce these products will ensure 75 to 80% of the time that they will not be running out of stock. So don't think that you're not going to be able to get your toilet paper, XYZ. Toilet paper is obviously not sanitary towel, sorry, tissue paper for things like that now for wiping your hands. Sanitizers will always be restocked. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the news about that, so puts my mind at rest anyway, because I want to be cleaner anyway. So yeah, guys, have a productive day. Don't let it upset. So guys, I will see you on day 3, catch up tomorrow. In the meantime, if you want to put anything, you want to give a comment in the description, by all means do. Like the video, that would be great. That would really help the channel as well. And keep watching, guys, and I will see you on the next stream. You'll probably see me again the same time tomorrow with the coffee. And if not, then I will see you on a game stream over the weekend, hopefully. Guys, take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Take care. Have productive days, and off you go. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye now. See you again.